I ran into a friend of yours outside.
Cloudy with a Chance in Meatballs 2, released all the way back in September of 2013. Now, before I talk about this movie, I need to talk about the first movie. Of course, I reviewed this movie about 3 years ago, back in 6th grade, and well, that review hasn't aged very well. All you guys need to know is that I still really love the first movie. It's very lighthearted, there's a lot of funny moments, the animation is fantastic. It's just a really fun movie to just go back to and watch, while its sequel has been kind of forgotten. My experience with this movie goes all the way back when it was first coming out, and I was extremely excited to watch this movie, especially since I was a big fan of the first movie. Nowadays, I couldn't really tell you much about the movie itself, but there is one aspect from the film that I remember very well, and that is the end credits song. From Cody Simpson, La Da Dee. And listening to the song, especially now, really does bring back a lot of good memories from my childhood. I just can't really explain it. The music video has Cody in some kind of like 50s diner restaurant, and he's talking about this waitress who, oh my god, is that Makima from Chainsaw Man? Okay, let's just talk about the movie itself. The movie begins exactly where the last movie left off on, where everybody survives thanks to Flint stopping the Flint from destroying the world, filling it with food. And, well, everybody has plans to start their own science lab along with Flint. But that isn't until a helicopter comes out of nowhere, revealing a new character named Chester V. Chester V was an idol to Flint growing up, and was one of the reasons why Flint wanted to become a scientist. When Chester V is on the island, he tells everybody that they have to leave and go to California. And of course, everybody is fine with this because Flint actually gets a job from Chester V. Everyone on the island hop on to a helicopter to head to California, while Chester V talks to the real Chester V and tells him that Flint actually got the job. Chester V reveals that he has a plan behind Flint's back. It's revealed to us that Flint now lives in an apartment along with his father in California. Flint heads to his new job at Live. He's assisted by Chester V's assistant, Barb, the ape, and he wants to become a Thinkwanaut, but in order to earn that spot, he'll have to work like 6 months to show all of his inventions to earn that spot. 6 months pass, and Chester V is finally ready to reveal who actually earns the spot of being a Thinkwanaut. Flint is extremely excited, but he loses to some British dude that looks exactly like Johnny from Hotel Transylvania. Flint gets embarrassed because of his celebration button explosion thing, but after that, he gets called by Barb to go to Chester V because Chester V needs him. Chester V tells him about the island full of living food creatures and that he needs to find the Flint food in order to stop it. And he tells Flint to go by himself. But of course, Flint tells everybody because he doesn't listen. Everybody goes back to Swallow Falls, and it's revealed to us that the island is very much filled with giant food. Then they run into some strawberry named Barry. After that, they get chased by some cheeseburger spider. Then Chester V arrives and tells Flint that he should have gone by himself. But of course, Chester V actually manipulates Flint's mind throughout the entire journey, and it's revealed to us that if you flip alive backwards, it means evil. So this shows us that Chester V is the main villain of the movie. This is the best example of lazy writing. Flint realizes that the food creatures are not evil, and he tries to stop Chester V from putting the USB into the Flint food. It's already too late, and it reprograms the machine. And because of that, Chester V decides to actually kill off Flint by just throwing him down the river. Thankfully, Flint is saved by marshmallows, and he tells his father how evil Chester V really is. So they decide to build a big fishing rod so that Flint can head to the headquarters of Live and stop Chester V. Chester V reveals to Flint that he's planning on killing his friends, but in order to get to Chester V, he has to go through his holograms. In order to do this, Flint calls for Steve to press on the celebration explosion thing to get to the real Chester V. The real Chester V takes the Vince on the food and thinks that he will actually get away with it. That isn't until he gets eaten by the giant cheeseburger spider thing. Dude, this actually traumatized me as a kid. You guys will not believe. Then we see Flynn fishing with his father for the first time, catching his first fish, ending the movie off with the island with rainbows and a happy ending. Man, what a fever dream. While watching this movie, I decided to watch both movies back to back, and well, man, I think I felt more mixed than positive. This sequel just feels very underwhelming, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. I still had a good time watching it. There were some pretty funny jokes here and there, and the animation was still very beautiful. The fact that this is 10 years old is just crazy to me. Score wise, I give it a 6 out of 10. It's a fine movie, but I think I prefer the first one more. I don't know how to end this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.